Saturday. So we're doing it on Monday because I don't like to skip them. Just turning everything on, seeing who's around. 6:14 p.m. Eastern Time. Muting everything, and now we are ready to go. So let's see who is here. All right. Got allergies really bad today, so bear with me. Stuffy nose. Hello, first person. Good to see you. Mikey, what's going on, bud? Good to see you. Hello, everyone signing on. Let's have a live stream. Why not? A little Monday night action. Let's do it. Tukes, what's going on, bud? How's Massachusetts treating you? Let's see. There's more messages coming through on my phone. Oh, yeah, I'm reading the wrong thing. There we go. Rob, what's up, buddy? Laredo, Texas is in the house. Good stuff. Valentine, what's going on? Happy to see you. Austin, good evening to you as well. Tukes says Massachusetts is awesome, and the temperature is coming up now, so it should be pretty cool. Jerome, how you doing? Bonjour, my friend. Speaking of Canada, Yomar just popped up when I sat down. Hey, good timing. That's what it's all about, buddy. Andrew and Dave, how you doing? Cleveland. Cleveland Indians. Major League 1 and 2, great movies. 3 was okay. Bob, what's up? Kearney, New Jersey. Okay, we got another New Jerseyan in the house. Good stuff. Eric, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Anthony, my friend, how is it? Hope it's well. Aggie says College Station, Texas in the house. Texas is winning right now, for sure. Allergies, but better than snow. I have terrible allergies as we speak, so you're going to have to bear with me. Stuffy nose, weird headache. I hate allergies. I'd never had them until like 2-3 years ago. Now I have them all the time. Johnny, I think that's how you say your name. Junie, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Any news on the iForce Max trademark? There's no news on it, but my guess is that'll probably be the hybrid, because that's where all the power is going to come from, I would think. Rob says, no Tundras here. Man, there's no Tundras everywhere. No Tundras everywhere around me right now. Mike says, just saw a rumor that they will quit producing the current gen very soon and will start gearing up for the next gen. One of the rumors I heard about the stoppage in the current gen and retooling for the next gen was late May, early June. So that was what I heard. Could have been a rumor. I don't know. Anthony's, yep, South Texas for him. Bobby, what's going on, pal? McKinney, Texas. This whole live stream is Texas right now. I love it. Jimmy, what's up, bud? Anthony says, Rio Grande Valley. All right. RC Flyers in Jacksonville, Arkansas. How you doing there, RC Flyer? Valentine says, dude, I just placed an order for a C8 last week, so it will be parked right beside the Pro. C8, I'm very jealous. One day I'll own a Corvette. Maybe. I'd love to. Don't tell my wife. MG says, what's up, Mark, from Benicia? I wonder if I'm saying that right. California. How you doing, MG? Good to see you, buddy. Crunchy, what's up? Tuning in from Fort Sam, Houston, Texas, man. A lot of Texas. I love it. Chris, how you doing? Tuke says, I think my Tundra is worth more than I paid. That seems to be the common case right now. It's pretty interesting. Michael, I'm good, Chris. How are you, buddy? Michael says he's in Iowa. We love it. Steve says, hey, dude, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Loving my 2021 TRD Pro. 2 months in. Crazy turning radius. Love it. Well, if you're happy, I'm happy, so congratulations. And you have the Canadian version, which comes with blind spot monitoring, parking sensors, rear cross traffic alert, and all of us American Pro owners are jealous of you. Nick is in the house. What's going on, pal? You are from Maine. Delicious lobster. New England clam chowder is very good, too. Love your state. Sean says Tennessee here. Oh, yes, Tennessee is in the house. Ridwan is representing Lancaster, California. All right. Awesome. How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Good to see you around. David says, what's up from Long Island, New York? Let's go Islanders. Headed to the playoffs. Going for the Stanley Cup. Rob says they're offering me $55,000 for my 2020 4x4 Crew Max. That's amazing. I do have a story, I believe, on that, too. I'll have to go into my email a little later into the show. Remind me. In fact, as soon as I get caught up, I'll do it so I don't forget. Chris says, tuning in from Lake Elsinore, California. Everyone has weird names on their location today. Struggling. Anthony says 3 SR5 TSS off-road, 2-wheel drive, and 1 TRD Sport 2-wheel drive. New inventory. Take a video, Ant. Take a video for me, buddy. David says, afternoon, Mark. Dave from Wisconsin in the house. The cheese state is here. Dave, how you doing, pal? Jeff is tuning in from Connecticut, the great state of Connecticut. Gotta love it. How you doing? Good to see you. It looks like in your little, what do they call them, avatars, it's a picture of a TRD Pro. I hope that's yours. Very nice. Ken, what's up, buddy? Half tons will be greater than ever if they put a 6.5-foot bed on a Crew Max cab. Seems to be what everyone's talking about, what everybody wants. Malcolm, what's going on? Queenstown, New Zealand in the house. Any specific topic for today? Just coming on saying what's up. You guys usually determine the topics anyway, so that's what I'm here for. Let's talk about your right side drive Tundras you build. I'm digging that. Lakeside says, have you seen the 2022 interior? No, I have not. I have not seen the interior. I didn't even think there was anything out there for the interior, but hey, if you've seen it, let me know. Jimmy says, put a big 4-liter twin-turbo V6, not that 3.5, solved. I like it. Arthur, what's going on, pal? Good to see you. Jimmy, how are you doing? John says, what's up, Mark? Tuning in all the way from Freehold. Right up the street. Gotta love it. What's going on, pal? John, are you an owner of a Tundra? And did you buy from DCH, which I know is in Freehold? Great mall. Freehold Mall, the best, the best. Drew says, Fargo, North Dakota here. Easy to say that. Very easy. But you got to say it like you guys say it, like Fargo, you know, the movie, right? I'm going to make you some eggs. Gotta love it. Love that movie, by the way. Brandon says, Indiana here. What's going on, Brandon? Good to see you. Hey, Mark, tuning in from northern Minnesota. Cod, how are you? Not only do you have a great name, but it's also a great fish with a little breading and maybe some lemon. I'm a big fan. Timmy, what's going on, pal? How you doing, bro? Don't fall at any more golf courses, my man. Jay says, yes, the TRD Pro is mine. Got it 2 weeks ago out of Stanford. It was actually on the lot in MSRP. That's a score, and that's an even bigger score because it's in Connecticut, and that's one of those places you see a lot of markup. So well done, my friend. Cheers to you. A water cheers tonight. I got work in a few hours, but we're still doing it. John says, Dayton Toyota 2020 TRD Sport Crew. All right, Dayton's a good one. I do like Dayton. That's out, if I remember correctly, that's out west toward Philly, right? Off of 73. Let's see how good I am on that. Rick says, hello from hot Florida. Oh, yes. Florida's got to be hot. It's extremely hot up here. It's got to be worse down there. Mark says, at this point, I just paid $111 for a 4x9 T111 piece of plywood. Yep. I'll wait till things come down in price. Everything's up in price right now. Jimmy says, 4-liter twin-turbo V6 on a Toyota Tundra, problem solved. Okay, real quick. I'm going to take a timeout on answering the comments because I want to find this quick story for you that somebody sent me last night. I just don't remember where they sent it to because I have all these different ways to reach out to me. So give me 1 sec. Keep talking. I'm going to catch up on you. But somebody hit me up last night and said they ordered, oh, you know, I think I know where it is. They got their Tundra. Was it Jeff? Hold on. Oh, man. Oh, I should have found this before I went on. I totally forgot to look. It really is a good one. It's got to be in this other box here. They offered him money before he left the lot. He just bought a new TRD Pro, and they offered him money before he left the lot, which is insane to me. Scott, no. Where do these things go? Where do they, oh, wait, last check. If I can't find it, I'll just try to get through the story. Andrew, was that you? No. Wow, I can't believe I can't find this. I'm so mad. If it's not in the email, and it's not there, and it's not there, where would it be? I guess I'll just kind of go with the story the best I can here because I can't seem to find it, unfortunately. I'm very mad. Very mad. So anyway, here's the story. Rough idea of it. If you're on here, person who sent me the story, go for it. Tell it if I'm missing anything. I believe he purchased a TRD Pro Lunar Rock, and he went to pick it up. And as he was signing the paperwork for it, they offered him $4,000 to not let it leave the lot, something like that. So he said, you know, absolutely not, and he went home with it. They called him a day later, right? And they offered him like 60 grand to bring it back in and walk away, pretty much, okay? So I think what he paid was $51,900 is what he paid. And then they offered him $55,000 or $56,000 to not leave with it. So he signed all the papers. The truck was his. He was about to leave for the night. They're like, wait, we'll give you this for it. Keep it here. Take this money. So he instantly made money without even leaving the lot. Left the lot. A day later, they called and bumped the offer up to $60,000 for the 2021 TRD Pro, right? So what he said to them was, make it 65 and I'll have it there by Tuesday. That is the story right there. So in a matter of 2 days, he spent $51,900 on a brand new TRD Pro Tundra, and the offer in a day is already $8,000 to $9,000 up. So he would easily, if it was $65,000, he'd make a $14,000 payday for nothing. For nothing. for buying a truck. To me, that's insane. That is an insane story. He's going to keep me updated. I just got to find where it is. Between the emails and all the messaging and stuff everywhere, it's so hard to keep up. I should have did it ahead of time, but I totally forgot about it. But that's nuts. What do you think about that story? One more time, quick review of what I just said. A viewer bought a 2021 TRD Pro. He was waiting for the truck to come in, Lunar Rock. It came in, $51,900 was the price, signed all the paperwork, was ready to leave. They offered him $55,000 to not leave with it. Take a check, basically a $4,000 profit right now. Don't leave with it, walk away from it. He said absolutely not. Went home, next day they called him back, offered $60,000 for the truck. He said to them, if it was $65,000, I would do it, and I'll have it there immediately. So potentially could make $14,000 in a matter of 2 days just for buying a truck. These times have never happened this way. I don't care you know, what's rare and what's not rare, but look at the used prices we see on these lots all the time now when I do these dealership walks all over the place, whether it be the Pennsylvania one I did last week or my local one up the street or the other one I go to 20 minutes down the road. These used values are insane. The want and need for Tundra, the demand for Tundra is insane right now, to the point where these dealers are shelling out cash to get all the Tundras in that they can. I figured you would like that story. Let's see what you guys think about it. I got to find where I am now. Hello from hot Florida. We did that. Nick says, what's your opinion of the Corsa exhaust on the Tundra 5.7 liter? Great exhaust, very loud. Know what you're getting. There are YouTube videos out there of the Corsa exhaust. It sounds awesome. It's one of the favorites of all of the Tundra owners out there, but it's not quiet. Please keep that in mind before you spend the money. Herv, what's going on? Victorville, California here, 2019 TRD Pro. Is it white? Let's see the colors that year. White, black, Voodoo Blue, or Mag Gray. I believe that was the colors for that year. Please let us know. Tukes says, going to Cape Coral, Florida in June. I might be crazy to go there during the summer. Why not? Why not? Who cares? Junie says, Jimmy, 4-liter bi-turbo V8 would be amazing, yes. Anthony says, what you drinking today? Mark, I'm drinking some Michelob. Nope, just water. Got to work in a few hours. Yeah, no fun on work nights. But the good news is I have bowling league tomorrow night. My birthday is actually Wednesday, so we're golfing, which we golf when it's not my birthday anyway. So we'll have a couple adult beverages through the next couple of days. SVT said, hi SVT, how you doing, buddy? Says, oh my God, sell that ASAP. I bet you he gets that $65K for it. They seem very anxious to get that back. Mopar, what's going on, bud? Good to see you. Our Mopar connection is in the house. High five to you. John says you can buy my 2020 SR5 any day, for real. AT says only Tundras. Tuke says that's insane. Take the money at that point. He's pushing 65. I kind of like the idea, because the worst case scenario is they don't want the truck at that price and he keeps his brand new truck that he waited for. So there really is no bad way about it. Mopar says, I got some guy calling me names in the comment section of another video. I reported him to YouTube. Nice. I feel like the truck driver from Dual for some reason. Exactly. You're all good, buddy. Don't even worry about it. Everyone's welcome here. Let's see. SVT says, I'm hearing there might be some dealer closing down with the inventory. Oh, dealers closing down with the inventory problems. I certainly hope not, but I will tell you, these dealerships, no matter their size right now, just don't have inventory. It's insane what's going on. Mike says, what color do you hope to get when you buy a new Tundra? I don't know, man. I really like Mag Gray. Mag Gray is always a favorite. Always like silver. I don't really want to get anything too insanely loud. I like the Army Green, but I don't think that will be back per se. And I feel like the Army Green is perfect on the Pro. And I like the Army Green on the Sport because of body color, everything. But I don't know. I'll have to wait and see what the colors are. Maybe there'll be some new colors. My wife has a Nautical Blue 4Runner. If there was a blue offered like that, I would buy that tomorrow. Rick says, I bought a 2019 SR5 double cab, low mileage, in January, $29K. Not bad at all. Great price. I bet you that right there, that 2019 SR5 right now, would be in the low 40s. I bet you. Insane. If you saw the video I made yesterday, if you didn't, go check it out, Dealership Walk. They had a 2019 TRD Sport, okay? And they had a brand new, that was used with 25 or so thousand miles on it. $49K they were asking for it. They had a brand new 2021 Army Green TRD Sport. Same cab, pretty much the same package, $49,000 brand new. So you could get a 2019 with 25,000 miles on it for $49K, or for $49K you could get a brand new 2021 TRD Sport Army Green. Same trim, same cab, But the new one's going to have better stuff because in 2020 they upgraded to Entune 3.0, bigger infotainment screen, push button start, things like that. Who would buy that used when that green one is sitting there unless you absolutely cannot stand green? Because I don't understand that at all. Prices on these used things are insane right now. There's nothing more that can be said. Max says, no Tundras in Canada. And by the way, while I have all you Canadian viewers here, guess what I found at the local grocer the other day? And I bought it, and I'm happy, and I'm going to drink it forever. Tim Hortons coffee. All right? I'm pumped. Tim Hortons I had one time in my life. Timmy's. Timmy Ho. One time in my life when I was up in New York. And I've never seen it down here. It's not offered. In Canada, it's everywhere. But down here, it's not offered. Saw it. Bought it. Very happy every morning when I'm having coffee. Thank you, Canada. We love you. Mopar says, figured I'd mention Duel to get the conversation started. Great movie. Let me just have a cheese sandwich on rye. That's R-Y-E. Swiss, please. Directly from the movie right there. C-Noise has donated $25 to the channel. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. He says, this pandemic has exposed just how fragile just-in-time manufacturing is. The used car market is crazy right now. I agree with that for sure. It's insane. It's an insane automotive sector right now. Tukes says, I paid $40K last August for my brand new 2020. It's worth $46 to $48 9 months later. Everybody's values are up. It's insane. Insane. John says, Mark, I need a shop that can do a body mount chop to fit my 35 tires. Does anyone know where you could do it in Jersey? Have you looked into MTE Accessories? I believe they're in Beechwood. Check them out. MTE Accessories, Beechwood, New Jersey. There's also Monmouth Truck. I don't know if either one of them would do that, but I know MTE, I had work done on a Tundra years ago there. They do lifts, they do wheels, tires, they do all that crazy stuff. Check them out. Herb says, it's the black one. Yeah, black is great on the TRD Pro. Everything's blacked out. Just keep it nice and clean. Good news is, it's a truck. It can be dirty and still look great. Congratulations on that one. That is a good deal right there. J5, what's going on, buddy? Good evening to you. Hello. Tony says, hello from Canada. A lot of Canada, a lot of Texas. Gotta love it. Hello, Tony. How are you, buddy? Our neighbors to the north. David says, Mark, 4 weeks later, my 2021 Cement Gray Trail Edition I traded in is still on the lot for $50K. And what did you trade it in for again? Enlighten me if it's for $50K. I'm guessing 47. 46 or 47. BE said, get the Westcott designed lift kit and fit 35s without body mount shop. That is true. That kit goes right on top of the TRD Pro setup. It's pretty cool. MG says, did you see the Automotive Press video that he said basically the new Land Cruiser, the new Land Cruiser and the new Tundra is the same? What do you think about this? I'm going to wait and see. I think there'll be a lot of DNA that's similar. Will it be exactly the same? Probably not. But the thing is there's a lot of DNA in all of the Toyota trucks and SUVs right now. So we look at what they're doing with the Land Cruiser, and if it does go that direction, that's really cool because the Land Cruiser looks awesome. I don't really like the current front end on the Land Cruiser, that new one that we saw, the one that they're building now, allegedly, if you have to say that. But that looks really good, so I wouldn't be too mad about that. But it's a wait and see game. It's wait and see. At this point, the rumors are just that. Mr. Strickland says, Wilson, North Carolina, in the house. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Anthony says, I love my 2021 SR5 Crewmax 4x4 Cement Gray with the premium package. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's all about loving your truck. It's all about that. Johnny5 says, John, if you live closer to me, I could do it for you. J5, you still got that shop, J5, or you just doing the trucking now? Mopar says, I want to find the same horn from the dual semi-truck for my 99 Dodge Ram 1500. It can be done. Keep looking. And let me know if you do, because I'm buying one as well. Nick says, I love Army Green. I, too, love Army Green, sir. Actually, when it came out, I couldn't stand it. But when I saw it in person on a dealership walk once, I was sold. SVT says, we need to start making computer chips here now, ASAP. Pulling Guard says, what's up, Mark? Watching you while in the gym motivate me. Listen, man, all right? There are certain kind of people in life that just kind of coast and do what they got to do. Then there's people like you. You go above and beyond every day to that gym, okay? So if your max is 125, today I want to see 150. Push it to the limit, bro. What's the point of going to the gym if you're not going to better yourself every single time you go? I want a new personal record told to me before this live stream is over. Go get it now. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Lift those weights. Everybody want to be a bodybuilder. but nobody wants to lift this heavy-ass weight. Ronnie Coleman said it right. Gotta love it. Hit the like button there for pulling guard. He's out there grinding. We're sitting here drinking, well, water today. No soda. Rick says, saw it, but I love my truck. I like it. Mopar says, hey, Johnny 5. Johnny 5 says, hey, Mopar. Rob says, none of the dealerships here in town have any inventory. GMC, Ford, Dodge, and Chevy, lots empty. See, it's really starting to affect. The semiconductor issue is not a Tundra thing. It is not a Toyota thing. It is an automotive sector thing. And we're starting to see it affect a lot more stuff now. So doing these lot walks that I do every week are getting tougher and tougher. But I'm still going to do them. Still like doing them. RB says, buy new and get a lower interest rate. I agree, RB, 100%. Love your dogs in your avatar there, bud. I want a German Shepherd really bad. I think I'm going to do it soon. Anthony says, my 2021 SR5 Crewmax TSS Off-Road 4x4 premium package final price came out to 53 grand. It's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal at all. Not a bad deal at all. Mike says, click the like button. Mike, what's up, buddy? How you been? You out there train spotting still? I like it. Good to see you. Joni says, pulling guard, do your reps or the next Tundra is a 4-banger. I like that a lot. Absolutely. Anthony says, you bought the last week of January. Very good. So it's still very brand new. You still probably enjoy driving it so much. Drew says, Tim Hortons breakfast Sammys are the bomb. See, I don't have Tim Hortons. It's not here. So all I can do is buy the bag coffee grounds and hope for the best. But I will tell you, from the one time I had Tim Hortons coffee years ago, this is very close to the taste. It's very different, and I like it. Nick says, what would mint shape black 2012 Tundra Rock Warrior 5.7 with 82K miles go for? I don't know, man. I would love to know, though. You should bring it in and get an appraisal because Rock Warriors are considered very rare. They're right up there, not with the Pro, but right around the Pro and how rare they are. People love those things. And right now, even the first gen, second gen, now gen, they're all getting bought up. And all the dealers want them. I would just go see. You never know. You might get an insane deal on that. Trading it in for something else if that's what you want to do. Lucas, what's going on? Hey, Monday live stream. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I know we've been doing Saturdays for a long time now, and then I just switched it to Monday. It's just with everything going on right now, man. I got no Saturdays available. So my birthday's Wednesday, so Saturday, the old friends and fam is taking me out, so we got to do Monday again next week. I apologize for that. Bear with me. Just make sure you hit your subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I go live and you can be here to hang out. Usually, when I do it on Monday, I go to work, come home, sleep a little, do some kind of fitness, make dinner, and then do it. So it's usually around 6:15. But I do apologize, and I do want to get back to Saturday. I just got to get to that point. So thank you. Real quick, I want to give a shout out before I forget to do this about my promo code. So first, we got to talk about sparksparts.com. TundraDude34 promo code saves you 5%. That's for all your Toyota and TRD part needs. They have everything from a door handle, a screw that's missing, to performance parts, intakes, exhaust. They have everything. Sparksparts.com. Promo code TundraDude34. It saves you 5% site-wide. Now, my other promo code is at a place called Toyota Outfitters, and I have an update for you on that one. Toyota Outfitters is where they sell all this neat Toyota stuff that I always wear. The hats, the shirts, everything, the mugs, all the stuff that I buy from them. This hat behind me, TRD Pro, it's all from them. It's all the apparel. It's the official apparel of Toyota, TRD, and Toyota Racing. Promo code there. Check out the website, Toyota Outfitters. Promo code is one word, all capitals, TundraDude. Okay? You're going to save 25% if you use the promo code TundraDude. All capitals, one word. And this month through May, free shipping. So you get 25% off with my promo code, and you get free shipping on all the Toyota, TRD, and Toyota Racing gear you could handle. They have everything. Go check it out. Long before I did a promo code with them, I was using them for years. And if you want to rep the stuff from this channel that I create, like the shirt I have on today, 2022 Tundra, make half tons great again, because that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see with the 2022 Tundra. Save the half-ton market. That shirt and many others down at my Teespring store right below me right now. You will see the link to my store. Go check it out if you want to rock the shirt. People seem to love this one. This is the most popular one. The other most popular one is one that it says, I force, I win. And that is paying homage to the great 5.7-liter V8. All right, back to it. Let's see. RB said, oh, wait, hold on. Mark Kelly says, hello from Maine. Quick search of the 6 Toyota dealers, only 4 on the lot. It's insane. RB says you can buy Tim Hortons at Wegmans. We buy a box of 80. Do I have a Wegmans around me? Man, I got to look. Peasall says, hey, Mark, nice to listen. Thanks. Thanks for listening. I appreciate you. Chris, what's going on, buddy? Rancho Cucamonga, California, in the house. It's funny. I always think West Coast will never be here when I do these earlier live streams, but you guys show up. High five. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Tundra Dan, that's my pilot. How you doing, bud? How's the crop dusting going? Travis says, how much power do you gain when you put a TRD exhaust on a Tundra compared to a stock exhaust on a Tundra? I don't think it's going to be much power. I think realistically you could say like 5 to 10 horsepower gain. It's more about the sound. You get a little more of a decent throttle response. It matches really well with a cold air intake like a TRD. But the real power gains would come from a tune. So you got to keep that in mind. So you're paying $1,100 for a way better sound. But if anyone ever gets one on a dyno, I'm sure you won't see more than 5 to 15 tops. David, what's going on? 46K, rock and roll. I like it. 6'7", how you doing, buddy? Resale value kills me right now. Have a 2019 worth as much as new. But going through a divorce, that sucks. So that value means I divide that amount for the used truck instead of a new truck. Yeah, I would just keep what you got. And I'm sorry for your troubles, of course. Hopefully, you know, you land on your feet and you buy yourself a really nice boat. You know, something like that. Get yourself going in the right direction. Boats win. Mopar says, I believe the horn on the dual truck is a Grover 1024 model horn. I like it. Peter, you're up next. Let me just get a sip of the agua, and then we'll keep going. By the way, hello to everyone that is new to the channel. Thank you for being here. Check out the playlist section to get caught up on everything there is to do with the Toyota Tundra, our beloved Toyota Tundra, including the next generation that will be coming this year. All the news and rumors are in a playlist, so check it out. Make sure you hit subscribe and the notification bell. We would love to have you around. Feel free to ask questions, and welcome aboard. Peter says, hello from Charlotte, North Carolina. I want to move to North Carolina, Peter. I may be your neighbor one day. How you doing? Jason says, I want to upgrade my exhaust in an 18 limited ideas. I think before you do anything, you should check out BA Mufflers, okay? Dirty Deeds Industries. Search BA Mufflers. Keith and the boys over there are amazing at making exhausts specifically for the Toyota Tundra. Tell him I sent you. He's a really good guy. He will work with you directly so you get exactly what you want. I've used a few of their systems. Great prices, great sound. Check them out. BA Muffler. Dwayne says, trying to buy a double cab long bed 4x4 for a work truck right now. Anybody know of one for sale that's not massively overpriced? I can't find anywhere around Ohio or anywhere on the interwebs. Okay, double cab long bed 4x4. Go right now, Dwayne, and then come back and tell me if it's still there. When I did a dealership walk last week in that Pennsylvania dealership, they had exactly what you were looking for. Search Koch, K-O-C-H 33 Toyota. Just Google search that, Koch 33 Toyota in Pennsylvania, and see if it's still there. And it was 39 grand, brand new, 2021 SR. 39 and change, I believe. And let me know if it's still there. Make it happen, Captain. Jason says, 19, my bad. Listen. You made a mistake. It's no big deal. And 19 is still good to go. You're still good with 19. Check out BA Muffler. Don't forget to tell him I sent you. Jeff is in the house from South Jersey. He owns a TRD Pro Lunar Rock double cab. That is rare. I actually had one as a press vehicle back in December. Extremely rare. You don't see them. Jeff, hang on to that one, buddy. Johnny says, I have the shop, but really focused on trucking. Anything to make more money. Gotta rock now, man. Acon, I hope I'm saying that right. Hey, bud, do you think we need a differential breather? What are you doing with the truck? Do you have a massive lift on it? Do you have any crazy components, things like that? Because I'm thinking this. Anything that comes on the truck stock, if you keep the truck remotely stock, you should be good to go. If you're doing crazy things with the truck, if you're doing massive lifts, if you're doing a ton of off-roading, a ton of heavy towing, that's when you kind of go into adding extra stuff to make sure you keep the truck alive. So it kind of really depends on what you're going to do. And it doesn't hurt to get a professional opinion by one of the service techs, especially the dealerships that are all about doing that aftermarket stuff. Greg says, my 2021 1794 is supposed to arrive next week. I'm giving a lot of high fives tonight. Greg, congratulations. You have my favorite trim Tundra. You want my Army Green TRD Pro and I'll take what you ordered? Let me know. That's a joke, but I'm excited for it, but worried that I might wish I held out for the next gen 2022. It seems everyone loves this current gen, though. Here's the thing, Greg. I predict, and I say that as like a weatherman because they never get anything right anyway. I predict that the value for the 5.7 V8 that we're seeing right now will still be there going into the next gen. You might be able to trade out of that thing if you find something you really like with the next gen and not lose a lot of money, if any. So you didn't make a bad move there, bud. And the 2020 and 2021, the 5.7 V8 and the 6-speed feel amazing together. Recalibrated engine. You're going to love it. I think you're going to love it. And the 1794, dude, you can't go wrong. Stone Cold Steve Austin is here. Has anybody put a MechMan alternator on their Tundra? If so, what size belt did you have to use? Because Stone Cold said so. So I'm going to read that one more time. Has anybody put a MechMan alternator on their Tundra? If so, what belt size did you have to use? Get it. Jason says that was great. I agree. Johnny 5 says everybody wants to be a bodybuilder, but nobody wants to build a body. This is true. Pulling Guard says, LOL, thanks, just cardio today, baby. Okay, well, I don't want to hear it then, bud. Bust out a few extra miles. Let's go. Dude, it's all mental. Your body can handle it. Scott says, as I am in Michigan and they use a ton of salt in the wintertime, I was considering doing the oil-based rust proofing where you get it done once a year or every other year. Has anybody done this? I'm going to read that again because everyone usually goes with the film. Scott asks, so if you guys have used this, let them know. As I am in Michigan and they use a ton of salt in the wintertime, I was considering doing the oil-based rust proofing where you get it done once a year or every other year. Has anybody done this? Help Scott out. He's in Michigan. Mopar says, Johnny 5, that is very true. I'm a fine example. There you go. David says, first to smash that like button. Boom. Smash it up. Mike says, chrome rules. And the good news is there's a ton of chrome on a lot of Tundras, so we have options out there. Big time. Jay Fiver says, a thumbs up. We like it. Trains are a busy business. Thanks. I do love the trains. I have an obsession with trains. I grew up in the Hudson Valley in New York, and the train tracks ran right through my town. So we were getting Metro North, Amtrak. Across the river was all the freight trains that went for miles and miles and miles. Can't get enough of the train life. Mopar says, Mike, and he's singing, her favorite color is chrome. There you go. Joseph says, love the channel. Thank you, pal. I appreciate you. I have an 09 Tundra coming up on 250,000. Should I be aware of any potential issues? So far, so good. I think when you take it in for service or everything, just have them do once-overs, really good inspection on all of your fluids, your belts, things like that, and just keep an eye on everything. I think you'll be fine with doing that as long as when you bring it in, you make sure they spend that extra time checking on everything to make sure it's all good. But listen, man, 250,000, the thing's just getting broken in. You might be good to go for a while. But stay up on it. Make sure you always get it checked out no matter how good it feels. Dion says, howdy, Mark. Dion from Ohio in the house. Yes, sir. Good to see you, buddy, as always. A regular on the house. I like it. David says, I have a lifted Black Platinum Pro and am loving the hell out of it. Now that, my friend, is what you want to hear from somebody with their truck. David, love the fact that you love it. I remember the old Platinum Pro build. That was a lot of fun. Do I miss it? No, I'm good. It was fun, but I like the Army Green one I have now. I'm blessed. I get to drive all these Tundras all the time, and I usually don't have favorites with them, but this one outside, this one outside in the driveway right now, for some reason, it has my hat. Chris says, still waiting for the 2022 Tundra. Toyota really taking their time. The longer it takes, the more I expect for the 2022. The pressure is on. I agree with you on that one, and I'm hoping we see something amazing. But either way, I'm going to buy it. Hillbilly says, got to go dinner time. Be safe. Love the videos. Y'all hit that like button, he says. Thank you for being here, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. I love it. Austin, how you doing? Good to see you. You're having spaghetti, because he knew I was going to ask. Because anytime you tell me you're leaving the chat for dinner, I need to know what you're eating, okay? So I'll tell you what I had for dinner tonight. I had kielbasa with sauerkraut. They had little pierogies on the side. And some, you're going to make fun of me for this, bush beans, the vegetarian kind. And by the way, the kielbasa was turkey, because you guys know I'm not doing the beef. I'm not doing the pork. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just doing chicken, turkey, and seafood. I gave up the other stuff. So, yeah, that's what I had for dinner. Feel free to report what you had for dinner. Monday is kielbasa night, man. Can't have enough of it. Eric says, wait, I got to wet the whistle. The allergies are killing me today, boys. Killing me. All right. Eric says, due to the supply shortage in the Tundra, hence higher prices, should I wait for the 2022 Tundra? I really like the V8 and the 2021 Tundra. I mean, listen, man. It doesn't hurt going to try to get a deal. See if they'll hook you up maybe and get you in your price point range. And then you can get your 2021 right now and get the 5.7 V8. But at the same time, I expect the 2022 to be revealed very shortly. So if you could hold off maybe like another month or so, do it. Because I think you'll still see some 2021s. The prices will be just as high as they are now. So you have nothing to lose to just wait a little bit longer. I don't want you to be disappointed, you know? Jason said exhaust ideas. So we already said BA muffler. That's a great one. I really think you should contact Keith and talk to BA muffler. There's Borla, Corsa, Flowmaster makes some good systems. I like the TRD dual exhaust, to be completely honest with you. So many out there, bud. Austin says, KBB on my 2014 Tundra 5.7, 78,000 miles. SR5 TRD off-road package and towing package is around 30K. Not bad, buddy. Not bad. Let's see. So De-Evolution says there won't be a 2022. Don't listen to the Toyota lies. I would be very disappointed if that was the case, but I'm pretty certain there's going to be a 2022. But De-Evolution, baby. Little Pearl Jam action. Bill says, what's up? Hi, Bill. How you doing? Jason says, do you see these texts or just the people texting? I'm seeing you, Jason. I'm talking to you, pal. You got a 2019 Cement Limited. You might sell. What about headers and exhaust? I never saw the point of getting headers on the Tundra. It really does come with a good header now. It's not, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a stock header. There are probably, you know, better ones out there, but this one is pretty on the aftermarket side if you actually check them out. And the Tundra is true dual. Don't forget that. Anthony says, gotta go, Mark. Good chatting. Yes, sir. It's good to talk to you. Thanks for being here. Throw me a video when you can, buddy, of your dealership. We always like to see you down in Texas. WD Wilson says, looking to trade a 2019 TRD Pro Tacoma for a 2021 TRD Pro Tundra. Give it a whirl. See what they'll offer you for your Tacoma. Now, let me ask you this, buddy. Actually, WD Wilson, my friend, email me, TundraDude34@gmail.com. I see a potential in a video here, my friend. Hit me up. Lucas says, if the new turbo V6 is pulled from the LS500, the new Tundra can technically have all-wheel drive. RCSB, regular cab short bed, plus all-wheel drive plus turbo V6 equals new Cyclone. Dude, the Cyclone was awesome. I wouldn't be mad at that. We shall see. Ray says, hello from Pittsburgh. Oh, come on. Hello from Pittsburgh. Let's go Pens. Let's go Islanders, baby. It's our year. We're going for the Stanley Cup. Anything less than making it to the Stanley Cup Finals this year, I may be a little disappointed. We're built to win. So go tell Mario Lemieux hello and get out of here. I'm just kidding. Tom Barrasso is one of my favorites. I am a goalie. Brad says, and I'm jealous of how good your team has been for so many years. Brad says, any experience with the Stillen intake? Okay, a lot of people buy them. I've never had it yet, but I've heard nothing but good things so far. I haven't actually heard anything bad. So I say give it a try. If you're in the market for an intake, what's the worst that could happen? You buy it, you put it on, you don't like it after a few years, you go get something else. You know, variety is the spice of life, but I haven't heard anything bad yet, but I haven't used it myself either. Mopar says, I'm back. My phone crashed. It's okay, buddy. We needed you. We missed you. WD says 44.5 for trade on Taco, 59.6 for Tundra. Yeah, both sound about right. And Jason says, go Pens. Oh, Jason, come on, man. I'm over here helping you with exhausts, and you're telling me go Pens? The Islanders are going to eliminate the Pens early in the playoffs. Steve says, hey, dude, I can't believe the throttle response on my TRD Pro and power when I put it in tow haul mode. Wow, crazy. Be safe out there and enjoy it. Tow haul mode, anytime people hit the tow haul mode, or at least when I've hit the tow haul mode, it's too jumpy. I like a nice linear feel of power, getting up through the gears. To me, tow haul mode, when there's not a trailer on the back or a boat, it's just too jumpy. I don't know. That's just me, though. Everyone's different. Did some research good. Chris has donated $10 to the channel. Have a great day, TD. Chris, I love you, man. I appreciate you always donating. Thanks for being here, and you have a great day as well. Let's do it. Do you think the holdup on the new Tundra is them putting on board generator like the new F-150? I don't know. I think everything is all said and done with the Tundra. I don't think they're adding or subtracting anything. I think it's just a matter of launching it when they want to launch it. It's all about the profits, so they're going to do it the way they think they should. WD says, will 295/70 18 Ridge grapplers fit? Apparently they will fit on a Pro with no modifications as per many owners out there. So keep that in mind. If you don't have a TRD Pro and you have the regular, you know, the Bilstein off-road shocks or just the standard Tundra shocks, I don't think they're going to fit without a few modifications. Mr. Strickland says, move to East North Carolina, Mark. Nice. I would love to. Tell my wife, please. She's going to need to bring her whole family. They're very tight. Victor says, what's up? How you doing, pal? Good to see you. Thank you. Pulling Guard has donated $5 to the channel because I gave him motivation to work out and run a few extra miles, burn a few extra calories, so on his way home, he won't feel so bad when he gets the McDonald's fish fillet with extra tartar sauce and extra cheese and the large fry. So I'm going to need a few more miles out of you there, Guard. Let's go, buddy. Don't get weak on me. Come on. Bobby says, my opinion, the only way the story about not even getting to leave the Dillon dealership is valid is because the salespeople there still need to make their quotas. Okay. All right, cool. That's pretty insane. I've had some dealerships where I was trying to leave and they literally followed me out to my car. Were like knocking on the window and stuff. It was pretty cool. BE says, W. Wilson, yes, if it's going on a TRD Pro and take off the front small mud flap. I forgot about that. The one in the front of the tire. Rubs a touch at full turn sometimes while moving. There you go. Pulling Guard says, gas money, keep up the great work, bro. I think with the $5, it's going to be a nice coffee in the morning because $5 now for gas is like, that's it. But I appreciate you, Pulling. Do your thing, man. Joni says, on topic of exhaust, best gains you'll get is if you are getting headers too. That's true. Don't forget, if you put on like an intake, headers, exhaust, whatever, tuning it is the secret. Getting a tune. Keep that in mind. But you will void your warranty with that tune. Well, parts of your warranty. Tomeo, how you doing, buddy? Hello, everyone. Eastern North Carolina here. That's where I'm moving, man. I'm going to be your neighbor soon. Joni says, DAP tune for getting a tune. Yes, DAP tune is the very best. Very best. Check them out down in Texas. Travis says, if Toyota made a 2022 Tundra that competes against the TRX and the Raptor, what would be the name? And what engine would be? And what would be the price they will charge? Yeah, well, they will charge for it. Okay, all guessing, right? First off, I don't think they're going to make a true competitor to the TRX and the Raptor because it doesn't make sense, you know, in a business standpoint with how many Tundras are sold every year. Do we want it? Yes. Do I think it'll happen? Probably not until maybe we see, you know, some more Tundras per year get sold. The name, anyone want to create a name as a Tundra competitor for the TRX and the Raptor? Are we going to have to go with another dinosaur here? Because I would call it the Tundra Jeff Goldblum because he totally took care of business in Jurassic Park. So the Tundra TRD Goldblum all day long. I think the engine should be a 5.7 liter V8 with a supercharger on it. I think that would be awesome. Charging for it, it would probably be in the high 60s, low 70s, but would still be cheaper than the other two. Gilmar says $4 a gallon in California. That's insane. Insane. But that's what it's getting here too. New Jersey's like the cousin of California. Tomeo says, do the rust treatment. There you go. Dwayne says, Koch is only showing 2 Tundras in stock on their website, a limited and a pro. They sold that white one then. It was the white SR long bed double cab since last week. If you go look at my dealership walk video in Pennsylvania last week, you will see what I saw. And I don't think there was a limit. There definitely wasn't a pro. I don't think there was a limited. I think it was the new ones were 2 SR5 TRD off-road double cabs and that long bed. Let's see. Yes, oil-based rust proofing every fall. I'm way behind if that's what we're talking about now. Apologize. Oh, I'm 10 minutes out. Paratrooper, what's going on? I personally use that tar-like undercoat for my Tundra. There's even some controversy on some sites about that stuff trapping moisture, but there are 2 sides to that story, it seems. Yes, yes. Brian says, anyone notice their seat shaking a lot? In everyday driving, my back seats squeak and rattle against the back wall of the truck. I don't have that problem. Go down under the seat and make sure everything's tight. Make sure your seats aren't becoming loose from maybe heavy bumps or rough roads or something. Check it out. Joni says, Gilmar 380 up here in the foothills. I like it. Mopar says, talking about trains, my grandpa lives beside train tracks. I always watch the trains when I'm over there. Dude, trains don't get old. Trains and airplanes, you have my attention. MC Trishan says Toyota won't build anything that competes with the TRX, which is fine. Toyota tends to cater and make vehicles for sensible people, which means an outrageous vehicle that competes with the TRX won't happen, which is why I love what you just said there. I love what you just said there because I agree, and that's why I feel the TRD Pro is amazing when it comes to Toyota standards because it's a little bit above the cuff of what they're doing with their everyday driver sensible vehicles. It gives you a little bit more, but it's not insane enough to go with the TRX or the Raptor or to be in that same sentence, which is why I appreciate them going a little bit out of their safety zone with the TRD Pro. So high five to you, MC Trishan. That was awesome. Good call. Jason says, long tube headers is what I figured out. Rock and roll. Joe says, is the S&B cold air intake worth the install? Joe, I haven't used it. I know a lot of people who have, and they love the S&B intake. In fact, the next intake, if I was to get one, obviously we have the next gen coming, would be an S&B. I want to try it out. Everyone seems to love them. Lucas says, spray crown and fluid films for undercarriage protection. There you go. Nando, what's going on, pal? Good to see you. Raptor, my man, how's it going, bud? Thank you for stopping in. Mopar says, I also know how to restore gauge needles in vehicles now. Dude, you're going to be a mechanic before you know it. Jason says, I was sold on the TRD duals until I started Googling. Still on the table. They're a lot more expensive than a lot of other exhaust systems out there, but I really like them. If you like a super loud exhaust system, you don't want the TRD dual exhaust. Not at all. Nando says, Mark, is there an update on your old Tundra Platinum Pro after the deer accident? So the owner got it all fixed up. It was all cosmetic. It was nothing insane. No suspension parts. It was just a new bumper and something, I think that part between the bumper and the headlight. It wasn't much. All fixed up, all good to go. He still loves the truck. I should probably do a video on the Platinum Pro soon. Just an update because I keep up with the gentleman. Joe says, in fact, what I'm going to do there, I took a picture of your comment so I can talk to him and make sure everything's good. Joe says, also recommend AMS oil instead of Toyota brand after free oil changes run out. Everyone seems to like the AMS. I'm with you on that one. Mr. Mike, how you doing? West Coast, SoCal. Just picked up a 2021 1794 Silver Sky Metallic TRD 4x4 off-road. Straight jealous of you right now, Mike, and here's why. You did the right thing, buddy. You got silver, okay? The silver with the chrome. I don't know how you feel about chrome. I'm not a big chrome guy, but silver and chrome work well together, especially on something like the 1794 that has the silver rear bumper as it is. So body coloring, everything isn't as much of a we have to do this ASAP because the chrome doesn't stand out as much. You went TRD off-road on the 1794. Another high five to you, sir. Well done. Jealous of your vehicle. Chrome everywhere and love it. I should have read the whole statement, so there you go. The 5.7 is a beast. Who cares about MPG? It's a truck. I like the way you think. Congratulations. If you don't mind me asking, what did you pay for your 1794? Jason says, I know where a TRD Pro is, so if you're looking, talk to Jason. You could go on to Auto Trader, stuff like that. There are TRD Pros around. They're just asking a bundle for them. Dan says, busy man, flying every day, trying to decide if I want to keep my commuter car. I drive a 200-mile round trip about 2 to 3 times a week. Woo. Fuel consumption sucks, but the Tundra is so comfortable and safe. I don't know, man. At that kind of mileage, I'd be looking at like a Geo Prism or something like that. Remember those? Remember Geo Tracker? My brother had one. Tomato says, why, Joe Gonzalez? I forget what he said. Oh, the AMS oil thing. Bobby says a 2022 model will come out, but because of chip shortage, starting to believe rumors that it may be spring before we see them. I really hope not. I really hope not. Last I heard, the chip shortage is not affecting the next gen. That's the last thing I heard, and that was a while ago, though. Joe says, Tomeo, why AMS oil? It's better than most that I'm aware of and cheaper than paying Toyota for overpriced oil. Mark, how you doing, buddy? Mark Spencer in the house. Hello, Mark and crew. Bend, Oregon in the house. Thank you for being here, my friend. Time out real quick. Sip of water, man. Whew. I had to take one of them Claritin things. David says, nice making the Monday chat, Mark. Work called. Got to move trains later. David, be safe, be well. Thanks for stopping in. Trains. Very jealous, very lucky. Steve says, oh, yeah, it is jumpy, yes, but I got used to it now. I don't use it much usually to tow, but, man, I was surprised. It is a little surprising how it just changes those shift points. Makes the truck feel completely different. Lucas says, tough year to buy a new vehicle for me personally. New STI, new 400Z, new Tundra. A lot going on out there. A lot going on for sure. Buy them all, dude. It's just money. Tomeo says, you compared it to Toyota oil, not other brands. Figured it was just pricing versus quality. AMS oil better than Toyota brand is the question. Bopar says, the name for the Tundra competition, the Eliminator. Okay. I'm still going with the Goldblum. Jason says, oh, no, didn't know you were an Islanders fan. Oh, dude, hold on. Sit there for a minute. Rock the barn, baby. Rock the barn. Gotta love it. Islanders all day. Let's go. And the Mets. So feel free to make fun. Pulling guard says Godzilla Japanese theme. That's actually a great idea, and I don't know why I thought of that. I'm kind of jealous of you thinking of that while you're running on a treadmill. Just should have thought of that. That's a good one. Ken the lawn guy. How you doing, buddy? My lawn looks terrible, by the way. If Toyota made a TRX, I would call it Godzilla. All right, there's another smart move there. Joe says, I'll put AMS oil up against all brands. However, don't know what full synthetic they run. Going to the dealership tomorrow, and I'll ask. I think they're mobile. I thought Toyota dealers use Mobile One. Might just be mine. Travis says, have you watched 4-Wheel Drive 2.7? No, I have not. Pulling guard says, check rear seat belt attachment. Good one. Joni says, Mark, the Tundra intake is already a true cold air intake. It's true. Cheapest and best mod is to use the AFE filter. No need to change to different intake. Only gain is noise. This is true. I did a video years ago now. All I suggested to people if they wanted to save money is change out to the TRD airflow accelerator that goes into the fender and put in a TRD filter and save a bunch of money, and it does the same thing as a TRD dual exhaust or a TRD intake. Steve, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Tomeo says no seat issues, but I did have a loose PS rear window at a track. Dealer fixed after service manager saw my review. There you go. Lucas says $3 a gallon in Massachusetts right now for premium gas. Sad time for turbocharged engine for sure, because that's what it's going to be. You're going to have to get premium. Tomeo says welcome. Steve RB says $2.99 for regular in Pennsylvania. It's not bad at all. It's actually great. Tomeo says $17.94 4x4 best trim. Barcelona red best matching color. I like the way you think. RB says PA highest gas tax. Oh boy. Mopar says I remember Geo trackers. I had one show up to work the other day. My brother had a red one with a white top, like a Jeep style top, like a soft top. Jason says, I used the intake from your YouTube video. Wouldn't something better than stock exhaust would be better? Like I said, check out BA Muffler, because BA Muffler is going to give you that great sound and you're not going to spend a ton. If you don't want to buy the TRD dual exhaust, of course. Lucas says, as far as rumors concerned, what upcoming features excite you the most? I'm really excited for the hybrid engine. I got to be honest with you. The rumors of the 450 to 500 horse and the high torque. I'm just ready for something new, something different, just to see. The whole package is very enticing to me. Just something different. I love my truck to death, and if they weren't coming out with a new one, I wouldn't even be that mad. But now that I know it's coming, I'm just ready. I love the Tundra so much. I'm such an enthusiast of it. I'm just really excited. It's Christmas morning that I look at it this way. When I was growing up, we were never allowed to go down and open Christmas presents as a kid until my parents got up. So the rule was don't try to wake us before 7 a.m. So when you're up at 3 in the morning and you have 4 hours till you could wake them and you're too excited, that's how I feel about with the Tundra right now. I'm a kid in my bed. I'm not allowed to open the presents that are downstairs until 7 a.m. And 7 a.m. is still a long ways out. That's the way I feel. Chris says, the Dominator, rock and roll. Mopar says, you're almost caught up with chat. Yeah, for real. You can do it. Scott says, I did have the squeak in the back seat. I keep the seats up because my Husky Shepherd rides back there. I put the seat down and back up and no problem since. Couldn't find anything loose. There you go. Rick says, shut down that pipeline. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'm not going to. They're weird with the things you can and can't say, but the pipeline, we need it. Mopar says, Rick, please don't. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. He said, nope, that's it. That's all he's saying. Take a sip of water here real quick. A lot of policies to follow on YouTube now, so I try to just keep it to the trucks. Hold on, I'm going to, excuse me. All right, now we're good. I am all caught up on the comments finally. Just want to say thank you, everyone, for sending in your emergency services and military patches. I still have to get the extra patch thing. One of these years, I'll actually do it. I have a bunch of patches sitting right here, as you can see behind me. And they will go up on that wall very shortly. Thank you to all the emergency services out there and the military from the United States and Canada. And thank you, we're adding a third one from now on, all of the truckers of this great country. Whether you're over-the-road truckers, long-distance truckers, 18-wheeler truckers, box truck, local, all of you. Without you guys, we couldn't do anything, so we appreciate you. Okay, back at it. I'm sorry. Mopar says, you finally hit the bottom of the chat. Yes, it does take a while. Yep. It took me 53 minutes to get there. Tomeo says, okay. moving on from that. Mopar says, well, almost hit the bottom. Yes, Fred, what's going on, buddy? Long time no see. Toyota needs to be a better Santa regarding Tundra disclosure. Yes, I agree with you on that one. Got to go later, Gator. Chris, be safe, be well, my friend. We'll talk to you soon. Yeah, I think it's just time we start hearing more about this truck. Even if you don't come out with it right now, just give me a reveal. Give me something to, make me excited. You forgot the dual trucker. I did forget the dual trucker. My goodness. Oh. I think it's official. I just have a cold. That's just it. Let me hit this. My phone keeps going off weird tonight. There we go. All's well now. Yeah, I can't believe we're actually caught up on the chat. That never happens. Jason says, good idea. I'm going to agree with Jason on that one. Definitely a good idea. Yeah, so we are waiting for the next generation to be revealed. That's the big thing. We can never take the supply chain for granted, for real, ever again. Ken says, what scares me about the new Tundra, is I think we may see the $70,000 mark finally like the others. This is why I bought a loaded Ram. They have the best discounts. They definitely do have the best discounts for sure. Moper says, Toyota can hire me for Santa. I play a pretty good role as Bad Santa. Oh my God, I'm on my lunch break. That was a good movie. Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah, so the Ram definitely has the best incentives out there. They usually do year after year. A lot of savings. Even when you go to the dealership, they'll dump off a few grand on top of the savings. Is BA really the best, though? BA's great. I had nothing but success with BA. I'm sure there's, better exhausts out there for way higher prices. The good thing about BA is they have, first off, Keith. That's the best part about BA. Keith, the owner, is directly involved with helping you guys get exactly what you want. He has a budget system, which we put on my father's 2018 Limited Tundra back when he had that. It's a really good, nice, deep tone sound. I loved it. I had a TRD dual, they call it the replacement, the BA Muffler TRD dual exhaust replacement system. And it basically gives what's missing with the TRD dual exhaust, and it's that little bit of deep rumble. The TRD dual exhaust is awesome, but that replacement system really gave it that little bit more bass in the system. It was nice. And there are a lot of other options that he has as well. He will literally talk to you and get you exactly what you want as far as sound and everything. So for me, when it comes down to it, I will always go to a guy like Keith because he's passionate about his work. He cares about what you get. He's all about the customer experience. And that speaks volumes to me over a lot of the other exhaust companies out there. In dealing with Keith a few times now and just talking to him every once in a while about anything, he's a really good dude and really cares, and he loves the Tundra. So why not give your loyalty and support to someone like that? So I'm a big Keith guy. Big time. BA Mufflers, check them out. Mopar says, I'm the Santa that drives a black 1990 or 1999 Dodge Ram 1500. That Santa, that's a pretty good Santa right there. Mr. Dillon says, Mark, I was offered MSRP for my 2019 Ram. I guess the Tundra isn't the only truck affected by the chip shortage. Should I take this deal? What are you going to get, bud? What's up next? This is the thing. When people ask that, I get those questions all the time. Should I trade? Should I do this? What would you get next? And is it good for your life, for your everyday life, your lifestyle, everything? Yeah, buy a Tundra, Jason says. I'm going to agree with Jason if that's what he wants. But the Ram, there's not a lot of bad things to say about the Ram. I know everyone doesn't really care for the Chrysler product, but the 5.7 Hemi is one of the best engines you could definitely get from them. You traded yours out. I had, back when I had my black Platinum, the Pro build thing I did to it, I got rid of my TRD dual exhaust and put in that replacement system from BA Muffler on the last truck. This truck, I didn't do it because this truck isn't going to be around long enough to do crazy stuff to. It's going away when the next gen comes. Dylan says 2022 Tundra or 2022 Sierra? I don't know. What are you thinking, bud? What are you thinking? What I always say, too, is if you buy something now, you could always buy the one you don't get later. That's spice of life, variety right there. Ken says, so if the loaded Tundra reaches the 70 grand mark, would you consider a base TRX at the same price over it? I would take the loaded Tundra, says Ken the Long Guy. I think it would be, for. I don't know if it'll hit 70K. I really don't. I mean, I don't know. Seeing the vid, awesome. Glad you saw it. Mopar says, be right back. Got to get clothes in the washer. Push them to the dryer before you wait too long, and then you have to do it all over again. Plus, I really wanted pipes out the back, but Ted, BA, Borla is my top 3. Well, you could always go get like a tailpipe kit that comes out the back. Even at your local like Meineke, like a muffler shop can make the tailpipe kit for you like that. So keep that in mind too. All right, we're going to call this live stream a wrap. That is 1 hour. That was a lot of fun. So one more time, just remember, with the Toyota Outfitters promo code that I have, where I get all my Toyota gear, apparel, Toyota TRD, Toyota Racing, it's their official apparel, official merchandise, tailgating gear, grilling equipment, cups, mugs, all that stuff, hats, shirts, anything Toyota and TRD. TundraDude, one word, all capitals, is the promo code. Saves you 25%, and there's free shipping until the end of May. Promo code that saves you 25%, TundraDude, and free shipping till the end of May. Go check them out. And also, don't forget, sparksparts.com, TundraDude34 promo code, saves you 5% on all your parts for your Toyota. All the needs you have for any Toyota you have, they have it there. Parts, aftermarket, performance, or everyday regular parts for your Toyota. So check them out. And if you like the stuff from the channel, the stuff that I create, like this shirt, this is my #1 seller, 2022 Tundra, Make Half Tons Great Again. Go down right below me. You will see a link to my Teespring store. But I thank you guys for being here. I thank you guys for watching. Expect a video in a couple days. Wednesday is my birthday. I will try to put one up anyway. I'm not getting any younger here, so I got a golf bowling league championship night tomorrow. Golf Wednesday, but I will do my best to put my videos up. Before I go, people came in here real quick with a couple last-minute ones. Ken says, later, fellers. Have a great day. You too, Ken. Thanks for being here. Fred says, looking for used Tundra, Tacoma 4Runner. Don't limit search to Toyota dealers today. I ran across several in a Chevy and Ford lot. Yes. Just search locally on like an auto trader, and it'll show you all of the Tundras no matter where they are. So check them out. But until next time, guys, don't forget to support your local emergency services, your military, U.S. and Canada, it doesn't matter. This channel and I support you all. Be safe out there, and thank you for watching over our great country. Guys, take care. Thanks for being here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe and notification bell, and go check out all the playlists to get caught up on everything we have going on. And I will talk to you guys soon. Snow Thundra says, happy birthday. Your birthday is my build day, and all I want for my birthday is your build to happen on time. All right, so be safe, be well, and thanks for being here, guys. We'll catch you next time. Next live stream probably be next Monday, because I got to go out for my birthday on Saturday, but I'll